down the restaurant's address? Well, some of us still like to take down our appointments and meetings on calendars. But with today's technology, pen and paper are being replaced with small handheld devices. Now today, we take a look at the people behind the technology.
经常我比较喜欢就带出去拍拍照片。
我使用掌上电脑比较多的功能呢，是包括收发 email 或者是同步传输文件。
The two most vital functions for me are to be able to get my contacts and access my calendar.
Although it sounds like these people are comparing different devices, they are in fact talking about the same thing. The personal digital assistant, better known as the PDA or Pocket PC. In China, consumers buy nearly 1 million of them each year, and this market has attracted the world's major manufacturers. From black and white to coloured screen, or from writing pad to multifunctional mobile device. The history of the PDA might be short, but it has not been an easy one.
We started off with a wooden block and said that this is the form factor of what a mobile device should be. And from there, we started off with calendaring, contacts, memos and tasks, things like that, that started off the personal digital assistant. And as the years grew by, technology caught up, and we were able to incorporate in there many other features like photo albums, like music, multimedia.
What attracted Jojo were the latest options. She's a busy person in her early 20s and enjoys taking pictures when she's out with her friends and finds many photo opportunities around her. She feels being able to capture those moments enriches her life.
它可以让我上网看看电影啊，然后上去翻阅一下那种电子的书籍啊。它有 MP3 的话就最好了，平时我可以听听，蛮好的。它有一个远程的，就是和电脑连接的那个数据什么传输啊，觉得好像我不大会用。
The situation is very different for Huang Jun. In the IT industry, tackling data and files is routine. For her, the key feature is the Bluetooth backup.
那因为我们公司比较大，那其实经常时候开会的时候拿着电脑不是很方便，因为经常要去开会。那这个时候呢，我们一般用掌上电脑同步传输这个电脑上的 email， 然后在这上面，然后你拿着开会比较方便。
Hailing from Australia, Daniel is the manager of an advertising agency. For him, the communication and mobile office functions inside a PDA are a necessity.
The web functions is invaluable for my job. I'm always out on the road. I need to be in touch with the email very regularly. I have a lot of staff in the office which I keep in communication with, and MSN is even more effective than SMS for keeping in touch with them.
These three scenarios give some insight into the current situation. PDA makers are expanding by grabbing users across different age groups and professions. An all-in-one pocket-sized PC may be the ultimate solution. In fact, its advantages are many, including compact size and 4 gigabytes of storage.
You don't have to wait for boot up time, which can take about a minute or two. You don't have to log on. You don't have to start your application before you are productive or start writing an email. A notebook will need to have power after about 2 hours, whereas a handheld device can continue for pretty much the entire day or two.
According to market research, ownership of pocket PCs is much lower in China than in Western countries. Compared to the US, for example, where 7% of the population claim to own a PDA.
我想国外的 PDA 市场呢，它应该是有一部分老的用户。那么因为国外有些人呢，他比如说呢，他比较喜欢这种比较简单的东西。另外呢，很关键的一点呢，很多国外的这个手机的产品，并不如像国内市场的这么先进，这么功能很多。
Although smartphones may share some of the merits, the strong functionality of a PDA still prevails. Compared with the GPRS function of mobile phones, PDAs can provide online services 10 times faster with the support of a broadband Wi-Fi interface. But in China, SMS and cell phones are still the major types of mobile communication. As the network charges are high, people are limited in using wireless communication services where PDAs are better developed than cell phones.
In general, it seems to be quite popular amongst the foreigners. I think they like the flexibility of it. You know, with mobile phones and that sort of thing, you don't have a whole lot of applications that you can get. But with PDAs, there's a whole range of different applications to suit every sort of requirement, whether it's, you know, converting things or spreadsheets, that sort of thing. I think it's extremely flexible.
But the knife cuts both ways. The Wi-Fi service is not available everywhere. In Shanghai and Beijing, there are 2,000 public spaces with Wi-Fi coverage, mainly hotels, cafes and restaurants like Starbucks or KFC. To grab more market share, many of the PDA producers are planning to release their own mobile phones. But no matter how it plays out, inventions have changed our lives, and as they develop, so will we.